This is a video to show you the latest addition to my smartwatch collection. It is the Galaxy Watch 3. I was not planning to get it since the price of $430 plus 10% tax in Washington was not worth it for me. The reason is that I already have the original Galaxy Watch. This morning Amazon had it for just over $360 and I decided to buy it. I have been looking for a black watch anyway. By the way, let me mention that Amazon is amazing. I ordered before 8 AM and the watch was delivered before noon. Wow! Even if I would have waited for Best Buy to open and go and pick it up, I wouldn't be home by noon. The watch is very nice. The hardware has a premium feeling and look. The screen is perfect, it is very bright and colors pop. The watch case has been refined a lot since the original watch. It is smaller, however not small as Samsung says. Samsung says the case is 45 mm but when I measure it, I get 47.5 millimeters. The circular bezel is 45 but the case itself is larger. Also it is thicker than what Samsung says. Samsung mentions 11.1 thickness, but I measure it at over 13 millimeters. Maybe millimeters in Korea are bigger than their millimeters in US. Haha. I am fine with those numbers, I prefer big watches. The Galaxy Watch had the same issue. It measured way over 46 millimeters. If you have a Samsung watch already, there is nothing really new in this watch. The software feels the same as my old Galaxy Watch. The new watch has the blood oxygen sensor. It took a couple tries to get my reading. Also I'm not really amazed since my Samsung phone has that sensor already. The blood pressure and ECG functions are turned off right now. Honestly I wouldn't trust a watch to give me an accurate reading on my blood pressure. I would prefer Samsung to take $100 off the price of this watch and forget the blood pressure sensor. Anyway, the blood pressure machines are free in the United States. You can measure it in most grocery stores. Blood pressure devices are pretty cheap too. The look of the watch is amazing, but after just a few hours of wearing it, I feel like it resembles any other watch honestly, like my old Galaxy Watch or my Watch GT. When my wife saw it, she said, "It looks the same as all your other smartwatches." I wonder if Samsung could have done something here to amaze us instead of going with the same regurgitated watch case since the Gear S3. As a recommendation I would say, if you have the Galaxy Watch or Gear S3, I probably wouldn't pay the full retail price for it. It feels and looks 90% the same. If I didn't have any Samsung watch or I had a smaller 42mm version and I want a bigger watch, yes I would get it. Now that I am complaining, let me complain about the fact that the old Galaxy Watch chargers do not work with this new version. And the new charger doesn't work with the old Samsung watches. They try to charge but fail. And Samsung doesn't include the wall adapter this time, it just includes the cable. Also, as usual Samsung watches, the chargers take their sweet time to charge the watches. You can measure it in hours and not minutes. So yeah, I have mixed feelings about this watch because it really didn't improve much my smartwatch experience. It is the best Samsung watch experience but it was not a knockout punch to the old watches. Now I'm not surprised that Amazon lowered the price so quickly. Thank you and stay tuned for more comparisons.